Imagine waking up on a planet where almost everything is dead. No forests, no insects, no birds, not even dinosaurs. Just silence. Around 252 million years ago, Earth came closer to dying than at any other moment in its history. Scientists call it the Permian-Triassic mass extinction. Many simply call it the Great Dying. It wiped out about 90% of marine species and roughly 70% of land vertebrate species. Nothing before it was bigger. Nothing since has come close. The world we know exists only because a handful of survivors refused to disappear. But what could kill nearly all life on an entire planet? There was no asteroid like the one that ended the dinosaurs. There was no alien invasion. The answer was far stranger. The planet itself turned against everything living on it. For millions of years, enormous volcanic eruptions tore through what is now Siberia. These eruptions created what scientists called the Siberian traps. They covered millions of square kilometers with lava. The eruptions did not last days. They lasted hundreds of thousands of years. Some estimates suggest close to 1 million years of repeated activity. Imagine volcanoes that never seem to stop. Each eruption poured more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Temperatures slowly climbed. Oceans became warmer. Rain patterns changed. Entire ecosystems began to collapse. At first, many animals adapted. Life has survived difficult climates before. But this time, every disaster triggered another. Warmer oceans held less oxygen. Marine animals struggled to breathe. On land, heat waves became deadly. Plants withered. Food chains weakened. Then, something even worse happened. As temperatures continued rising, methane trapped beneath the seafloor may have escaped into the atmosphere. Methane is an incredibly powerful greenhouse gas.
Its release could have accelerated warming even further. One catastrophe fed the next. Could life survive a chain reaction like that? Researchers, such as Dr. Paul Wignall, have spent decades studying rocks from this period. Those rocks preserve chemical clues from an ancient disaster. They reveal oceans that lost enormous amounts of oxygen. Many became toxic. Hydrogen sulfide-producing bacteria spread through vast areas of the sea. These poisonous waters left little chance for most marine life. The oceans were no longer safe. Land wasn't much better. Forests disappeared across huge regions. Without roots to hold soil together, erosion stripped landscapes bare. Rivers carried enormous amounts of sediment into the seas. Habitats vanished. Animals that had survived for millions of years suddenly faced a world that no longer supported them. The extinction was not one single event. It unfolded through multiple environmental crises that reinforced each other. That made escaping almost impossible. Every direction led to another danger. Yet life did not completely disappear. A few resilient species endured. Some survived in cooler regions. Others tolerated low oxygen better than their competitors. Small populations became the foundation of Earth's future. Every mammal, every bird, every flower, every human exists because those survivors endured the darkest chapter in life's history.
Recovery did not happen quickly. It took millions of years. For a long time, Earth remained a dangerous place. Scientists believe ecosystems recovered in stages rather than all at once. Some regions bounced back sooner. Others remained nearly lifeless. The balance of nature had been shattered. New species slowly evolved to fill empty ecological roles. Evolution accelerated because so many niches were vacant. The world after the Great Dying looked unfamiliar. Ancient dominant groups disappeared forever. New reptiles began spreading across the continents. Over time, some of those reptiles evolved into the first dinosaurs.
Ironically, the worst extinction in Earth's history helped create the conditions for the age of dinosaurs. Without the Great Dying, dinosaurs might never have ruled the planet. And without the dinosaurs' later extinction, mammals might never have become dominant. History is built on unlikely survivors. Scientists continue to debate every detail. Researchers like Dr. Paul Wignall, Dr. Lee Kump, and Dr. Douglas Erwin have pieced together evidence from ancient rocks, fossil beds, and chemical signatures.